Iron and your health, achieving balance for energy, immunity, and longevity. Introduction. Iron is more than just a mineral. It's an essential nutrient your body depends on to function at its best. From transporting oxygen in your blood to fueling your energy levels and supporting brain and immune function, iron is involved in nearly every vital process. Yet, while iron deficiency is widely recognized as a common issue, fewer people realize that too much iron can also silently damage your health. Keeping your iron levels balanced is critical for avoiding both fatigue and long-term organ strain. Life stages like menstruation, pregnancy, menopause, or aging, as well as diet choices and chronic health conditions, can all influence how much iron your body needs. This comprehensive guide explores the roles of iron in the body, how to identify signs of imbalance, and the best ways to maintain optimal iron status naturally and safely. Why your body needs iron. Iron plays a central role in the production of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from your lungs to tissues throughout your body. Without enough iron, cells are deprived of oxygen, and you may experience symptoms like fatigue, weakness, and brain fog. Iron also contributes to energy metabolism, helping your cells convert food into usable energy. It's essential for neurotransmitter production, influencing memory, mood, and concentration. In the immune system, iron supports the activity of immune cells that defend against infection, and it even contributes to hormone regulation, including thyroid and reproductive hormones. Because of these diverse roles, even small fluctuations in iron levels can lead to significant changes in how you feel, think, and move through your day. Iron deficiency: causes, symptoms, and risks. Iron deficiency is the most common nutritional deficiency in the world. It may result from insufficient intake, blood loss, poor absorption, or increased physiological needs. Common causes include menstruation, pregnancy, gastrointestinal disorders, and dietary patterns low in heme iron, such as vegan or vegetarian diets. As iron levels drop, you may begin to notice subtle signs: a persistent sense of fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, pale skin, lightheadedness, or shortness of breath even during mild exertion. You might develop headaches or difficulty concentrating. In more severe cases, you may notice brittle nails, hair thinning, or cravings for non-food items like ice or chalk, a condition known as pica. Left unaddressed, iron deficiency can lead to anemia, impairing physical performance, increasing the risk of infection, and in pregnant individuals affecting fetal growth and development. Iron overload: the risks of excess. Iron. While iron deficiency gets more attention, iron overload can be equally harmful. Conditions such as hereditary hemochromatosis cause the body to absorb and store too much iron. Over time, the excess builds up in organs like the liver, heart, and pancreas, causing inflammation and eventually leading to damage. Men and postmenopausal women who don't lose iron through menstruation are more at risk of accumulation. Taking iron supplements unnecessarily or without lab testing can also lead to toxicity. Symptoms of excess iron may include joint pain, fatigue, skin discoloration, digestive issues, or irregular heartbeat. If left untreated, chronic iron overload can lead to serious complications including cirrhosis, heart failure, diabetes, and an increased risk of cancer. Iron and life stage shifts. Your iron needs shift throughout life. Children and adolescents need iron to support growth. People who menstruate typically require more due to monthly blood loss. During pregnancy, iron demands increase to support the fetus and placenta. After menopause, iron requirements drop significantly and the risk of excess rises. Athletes, especially endurance runners, may also have higher iron needs due to physical stress and small, consistent losses through sweat and the gastrointestinal tract. Knowing where you fall in this spectrum is key to tailoring your diet and supplementation appropriately. How to monitor and measure iron status. The most accurate way to assess iron levels is through blood testing. A full iron panel includes ferritin, which reflects iron stores, serum iron, transfer and saturation, and total iron binding capacity. Ferritin is often the earliest marker to shift, and both low and high levels can be concerning. Regular testing is particularly important for those at higher risk: people on restrictive diets, pregnant individuals, those with a history of anemia, or those supplementing iron without supervision. Iron status can also be affected by chronic illness or inflammation, so results should always be interpreted by a healthcare professional. Supporting healthy iron through food. Diet is the most natural way to maintain healthy iron levels. Iron comes in two forms: heme iron, found in animal-based foods such as red meat, liver, poultry, and fish, and non-heme iron, found in plant-based sources such as spinach, porotos, beans, lentils, quinoa, and tofu. While heme iron is more easily absorbed, non-heme iron can also be effective when eaten with vitamin C-rich foods like citrus, bell peppers, or strawberries. On the other hand, substances such as tea, coffee, dairy, and calcium supplements can block iron absorption when consumed with meals. Spacing these out and planning meals strategically can make a noticeable difference. Those with iron deficiency may benefit from increasing red meat or iron-fortified foods temporarily. For those managing high iron, it may be wise to limit animal sources and focus more on balanced, plant-based meals. Iron supplementation and safe management. When dietary changes aren't enough to restore balance, iron supplements may be prescribed. These are often in the form of ferrous sulfate or gluconate and should always be used under medical guidance, as excessive supplementation can raise iron to dangerous levels quickly. If iron overload is present, dietary changes alone may not be sufficient. In these cases, therapeutic blood donation, phlebotomy, is often used to remove excess iron and prevent organ damage. This method is both effective and safe, and may even offer community benefit through donated blood. Even without a formal diagnosis of hemochromatosis, regular donation may help those with elevated but non-critical iron levels. It's a practical, proactive way to support overall iron balance. Conclusion: iron is essential to life, yet both too little and too much can quietly undermine your health. Whether you're facing unexplained fatigue, recovering from illness, or simply aiming to optimize your wellness, understanding your iron status is foundational. Through mindful eating, age-appropriate habits, and regular checkups, you can keep your iron levels in check, supporting energy, immunity, focus, and long-term vitality. In the realm of minerals, iron may be small, but its impact is mighty.